evening, everybody! Jason here from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, streaming on Treaty 7 land, home of the Blackfoot Confederacy, the Tsuu Nation, and the Stoney Nakoda Nation, along with the Métis Nation of Alberta Region 3. Welcome back to Raid the Arcade, New Game Plus. This is a stream for Extra Life, the 24-hour gaming marathon that's part of the Children's Miracle Network. If you want to play games and heal kids, go to www.extra-life.org. There you can sign up for free and start collecting pledges from your friends, family, and coworkers. They'll all go towards your local children's hospital, and then you get to play games for 24 hours on November 4th. X-Life started 15 years ago and has since raised over $100 million for children's hospitals across Canada and the US, and over $11 million was raised in 2022 alone, all raised by gamers just like you. I'm playing games to help raise money and awareness for the Alberta Children's Hospital here in Calgary that helps over 100,000 sick and injured children each year. I've been part of X-Life for 11 years now, and it's a great way to have a lot of fun by doing a lot of good, and you can donate in the links below or my pinned posts on Twitter, Facebook, and Mastodon. In 2022, over $211,000 was raised for the Alberta Children's Hospital through Extra Life, and it was all done by gamers across Alberta and all over the world. You can also join in the fun and help out because kids can't wait. And this August is Extra Life Tabletop Weekend. All gamers are welcome at Extra Life, including people who take a pen and paper, miniatures and dice, cards and tokens to raise money for the kids. Roll some dice, shuffle your deck, create a character, or whatever you decide to celebrate Tabletop Weekend on August 18th to 20th. So, if you'd like to learn more about Extra Life, or if you'd like to sign up yourself, go to www.extra-life.org. Okay, so it's Friday night. So for tonight's installment of Raid the Arcade New Game Plus, I'm going to be continuing my playthrough of Final Fantasy XVI. Let's just dive right back on in, shall we? Okay, so where I left off last week, it's just that now we are going on into Orabel Dawns as part of the Fanning Embers quest line. But one thing that I did, admittedly one thing that I liked, is that I used the fast travel, so that way I could just head right back on here to the hideaway and just repair and upgrade my gear right away, and then I'm now just going to head right back on and rejoin the storyline as planned. So yeah, that is a big quality of life upgrade. Yeah, fast travel, you gotta love it. Okay, so let's head into the Orabel Downs in southern Sandrek. The idyllic plains that stretch across the southern reaches of the Holy Empire are sparsely populated, unless you know where to look. Okay, let's head on there right now. And almost instantaneously, thanks to the power of the PlayStation 5.
So much for arriving before sunset.
Oh, I didn't realize we were this close. Any idea what that is they built the village around?
The Fallen Ring. I've heard some call it an airship. Though its flying days seem to be behind it. It's a shame, that.
Should be right up your alley, Sid.
You truly think a dominant's waiting for us in that village?
My scout has never given me any reason to doubt him. Which is why I think we should hurry. Come on.
Okay, tuning with an obelisk allows Clive to travel quickly to the location via both the world map and the local map. You only need to approach the obelisk to attune with it. Again, just like FF14.
This isn't the first time I've seen one of these. Perhaps I can use them as waymarks.
Okay, so this is for the... Okay, there we are. Looks like that's the place where we gotta go. Just continue to go around here and... Okay. Okay, let's just take a quick look here at the active time lore, just to see what we're to see what we're going up against here. Here with the Holy Empire of Sanbreque, which is a nation occupying the northern reaches of the continent of Storm, with the great city of Oriflamme as its capital. Sanbreque is the realm's largest theocracy and home to the Mother Crystal Drake's head. Under the rule of the Holy Emperor, the people of Sanbreque enjoy a life of plenty thanks to Crystal's blessing, which they believe to be a gift from the goddess Gregor herself. Okay. Sounds like a nice place. Oh, there's a house over there. Yeah, I kind of feel a need to go exploring, but it is late at night. Who knows what weird beasties are waiting for me over there. Let's just make a beeline straight there. But I'm 2 gil richer, so tiny triumphs.
Figures up ahead.
Are they friends or foes?
Well, one way to find out. Okay, yep, if they pull their weapons on us, then we know that they're bad.
It's over. More Waluders. But why? What is it they want?
You're welcome to ask the next ones we meet. Let me know how it goes.
Okay, let's just keep on pressing forward. Let's just stay on the road here. Okay. Quest destination nearby.
No sign of the Royalists.
Or anyone else for that matter. It's too bloody quiet. Even for this hour.
What do we do now?
First we look for my scouts. You start here, I'll circle round the back.
How do I let you know if I find him?
Good question. Shout?
Subtle. I don't even know what he looks like.
Okay, Torgal. Guess it's just you and me. Let's just explore let's explore this town here. Okay, might be somewhere over there. So let's just explore Lost Wing and blend in.
The village can't be completely abandoned, can it? That sounds like a child.
See, where did that sobbing child's voice come from? Looks like this is the local inn. Doesn't look like there's anybody here.
It's all right. I'm not one of them. My friend and I, we're with the Imperial Army, and we've come to help. Do you know where your parents are?
In the church.
Then I'm going to find them and make sure they're safe. Can you stay hidden here until then? To the church, then.
Okay, yeah, that structure over there does look particularly churchy. So let's head on in. Again, with every... Anybody home?
This man's gonna die if we don't get into a healer.
Enough of your barking, dog!
About time.
Stand back.
That guard did have the key.
Who the hell are you?
Clive!
Thought you weren't coming.
You still alive, Gav?
Barely. Been doing what I can for the villagers, but...
I thought you were joking.
It's all right. He's with me. Is this everyone?
No, there were others. A pair of royalists came for the bearers just before you arrived.
Was a dominant among them?
Maybe. It's not like he was holding a sign.
Womp womp.
I'll give you one guess where he's going. Clive, after him.
Get back here so I can smite you!
Any word from the scouts?
Not yet, my lady, but we have the Dominant's companion. It's only a matter of time before we seize our quarry.
Very good. And what of the others?
The bearers have been taken to Caer Novent.
Some may still be worth keeping should the dominant elude us.
All is in hand, my lady. They will not be spoiled. I give you my word.
Gentlemen, a toast!
Will you join me? My thanks.
To Our Lady of the Wind and the King!
Ugh. Imperials drink this piss?
Well, it would go some way to explain their breath.
The Lady Benedicta! Imperials!
Uh-oh.
And instead of killing them, you lead the rats straight to us.
Mercy!
Look what we have here, boys. An Imperial bearer. Good. I was getting bored. Boo.
Where did?
What is that thing? If this means what I think it does, then Sid has some explaining to do.
Okay, gotta be careful. Okay, it's 10:17 here in Calgary, so you're watching me play Final Fantasy XVI as part of Raid the Arcade New Game Plus. This is a stream for Extra Life, the 24-hour gaming marathon that's part of the Children's Miracle Network. If you want to play games that heal kids, go to www.extra-life.org.
You better be on your way, Sid.
Okay, staggered, let her have it.
Get him, boy!
All right, and the quarterback is toast. Okay, got some stuff. I got a new medallion. And some new crafting materials.
You've got some fight in you, even for a branded.
Clive!
Look who's here to save the day. Is this how you recruit all of your charges?
Don't recall you complaining, Benedicta.
So, Sidolphus, remind me, why was it that you betrayed your kingdom? I asked you a question, Lord Commander.
Why? Because I'd had enough of you and your king's antics.
And yet here you are, stealing my branded. What are you plotting?
As if I'd tell you.
Lady Benedicta, we have secured the dominant.
always something, isn't there?
Smoke bomb!
And she's gone. Did she say where she was going?
No.
Then we head back to Lost Wing. One of the villagers may have heard something.
But we can't just...
Which is why I sent Gav. The man has a nose for these things. Trust me.
Alright, the inn's back open. Let's get drunk.
So, it wasn't about bears at all. They were looking for a dominant.
Yeah, that's right. Thought we were hiding the bastard. Like any of us would keep a monster like that under our roof. No offence.
When no one talked, they started rounding up everyone with a brand. And then everyone without one and all.
And locked you in the cellar, hoping sooner or later someone would break. You know, things might have been different if you'd accepted my invitation.
Oh, don't remind us. We were all saying the same thing.
This is our home, innit? Don't mean we won't out when we can, though.
And that, I'll drink to.
Oh, come hear the tale of Lord Dion the Bold, whose tamed worms 1,000 unslain.
Ah, the return of the beloved Final Fantasy character, Spoony Bard.
For legions the young dragoon led, and watched as 1,000,000 foes turned tail and fled. His lance levels mountains, it spanned as the deep. The skies over storm breaks for
Listen, Clive. Revenge won't bring him back. It won't.
13 years ago, I watched a dominant kill my brother right in front of me. And I did nothing. But now I can. I can kill the son of a bitch and bring peace to my brother's soul. After that, whatever happens, happens.
Fate. You're content to be its slave, then.
Meanwhile...
His radiance would have us believe the Imperial host invincible. Yet here we find the Empire's cornerstone teetering on the backs of a handful of cowards and cutthroats. Well, Bahamut may lead 100 full legions. Could it be that the young prince defends a house of cards ready to topple at the slightest breeze? Tell me something. Why do you not resist? Within you lies the power to slay gods. The phoenix perished in your flames. Yet you do not fight. You do not flee. You refuse your gift. Perhaps you are distracted. My offer still stands. Join us and you will be treated with the respect one of our kind deserves.
Lord Margrace, don't! Ah!
I'll give you a moment to consider your options. Do be gentle with them.
What was in that ale?
Wake up. Gav's back.
Cairnovent.
One of the Empire's outlying strongholds, though apparently not strong enough to keep out the Royalists. The captured bearers are inside. I'm sure of it.
If Benedicta's orders are to stay in the shadows, she won't be traveling with many men. Meaning, she'll be keeping her prisoners together and close by.
Including the Dominant.
So, we find a way into the fortress and conjure a bit of chaos.
What about me?
Excellent question, Gav. You will wait outside the care and guide those I free to safety.
And miss all the fun, why can't he do that?
Clive doesn't have your nose. He'd stumble off a cliff before he even found the men. Come on, Gav. You're the best man for the job.
Well, when you put it that way. Suppose I'd better scout ahead for any surprises. Don't you let him down.
I won't. Right. Shall we?
Not so fast. We wait until tomorrow.
But he's right there.
And if we leave now, we'll arrive just as the sun comes up. Maybe join the guards in breaking their fast. Come on, Clyde. They only just took the place. They'll be there a while yet. We've got one chance at this. You don't want to waste it, do you?
No.
Okay, as the story progresses, new weapons and items will become available at Hideaway's trading post. There's those new forging recipes at the Black Hammer.
When that's settled, there's someone I want you to meet.
At this hour.
He's the owner of the tavern, and our best hope of getting a decent night's kip.
You like that, don't you?
Okay, since we've been through a lot of cutscenes right now, since it's coming up to 10:30 here in Calgary, this is actually looks like a good place to pause for a station break. So, you watched me play Final Fantasy XVI as part of Raid the Arcade New Game Plus. This is a stream for Extra Life, the 24-hour gaming marathon that's part of the Children's Miracle Network. Do you want to play games at deal, kids? Go to www.extra-life.org. There you can sign up for free and start collecting pledges from your friends, your family, and your co-workers, and all go towards your local children's hospital. And then the best part, you get to play games for 24 hours on November 4th. Or whatever day fits your schedule and whatever fits your schedule. It's all good because, once again, every dollar that you fundraise for Extra Life goes towards your local children's hospital so they can continue their life-saving work all year round. Extra Life started 15 years ago and has since raised over $100 million for children's hospitals across Canada and the US, and over $11 million was raised in 2022 alone, all raised by gamers just like you. I'm Playing Games help raise money and awareness for the Alberta Children's Hospital here in Calgary that helps over 100,000 sick and injured children each year. I've been part of Extra Life for 11 years now. It's a great way to have a lot of fun by doing a lot of good, and you can donate in the links below or on my pinned posts on Twitter, Facebook, and Mastodon. In 2022, over $211,000 is raised for the Alberta Children's Hospital through Extra Life. It's all done by gamers across Alberta and all over the world. You can also join in the fun and help out because kids can't wait. And this August is Extra Life Tabletop Weekend. All gamers are welcome at Extra Life, including people who take up pen and paper, miniatures and dice, cards and tokens to raise money for the kids. Roll some dice, shuffle your deck, create a character, however you decide to celebrate Tabletop Weekend on August 18th to 20th. So, if you'd like to learn more about Extra Life, or if you'd like to sign up yourself, go to www.extra-life.org. Or I just dropped my fundraising link in Twitch chat. Every dollar helps, every share helps. Okay, let's go talk to the barkeep in Final Fantasy XVI, right here on Raid the Arcade, New Game Plus. Okay, let's see. Any new lore that I should be aware of? Let's see. Don't think so, but let's read up here on the town, Lost Wing. A settlement located at Central Sandbreck on the northeastern edge of the Great Wood. Having initially found prosperity as a stopover point for traveling traders, it fell from favor when newer, better roads bypassed it, and eventually fell off the map entirely. Oh, just like Radiator Springs and Cars. The village is built in and around fallen ruins that the people of Lost Wing claim was once an airship. Okay, let's talk to this Quentin Phi. Oh, let's talk to the merchant.
Any friend of the innkeeper is a friend of mine.
Yeah, you're open late. Okay, let's see. Okay, yes, I can get a broadsword, I can get a longsword. Here it is. Yeah, if you swear you've seen this blade somewhere before, it's because you probably have. Longsword is some of the most common weapons in the realm, so not surprised the hot-tempered gate guard barking at you to be gone also has one strapped to his back. You got anything else? Let's see, Wolfkin Sash. Nah, that won't do any good for me. Traveler's bands, van braces. Off gifted by a knight's paramour on the day of their beloved's first foray into the wild, travelers' bands are little more than pretty shells, broken glass, and shards of depleted crystal affixed to a leather band. But it's the thought that counts. Honesty! Okay, meteorite. Okay. Idols of the Empire Orchestrion Roll. Okay, here. Yeah, I'm actually good for potions right now, I think. Let's buy a longsword.
I trust it's all here. Ah, yes.
You've got a nose for a good barn, mister.
Keep fighting the good fight.
Okay, it looks like it should be just up here a little bit. There he is.
Quentin, my good man. It seems we'll be spending the night.
I thought as much. Where do you find that one?
Oh, him? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Quentin here is an old friend, one who is sympathetic to our cause.
Sympathetic? Then he knows about your little sanctuary. I would never have guessed so many people were bent on setting us free. When last I checked, the mere thought would earn you a trip to the gallows.
I am well aware of the risks, as I am of the rewards.
And what could be more rewarding than your very own dominant of fire?
A dominant? Here? Now that I would like to see.
Meaning you haven't?
No, but nothing passes unnoticed in Lost Wing. Take your brand, for example. People will see that at once. And I need hardly tell you how they will greet the inquiries of a bearer. You are afraid your words will fall on deaf ears, as they have ever since the moment you were marked. Happily, I can provide a solution to your dilemma. As a favor to Sid, that is. Take this. You will find it has the uncanny power to loosen tongues.
A hanged man.
May the mothers guide you.
This might be Imperial land, but here in Lost Wing, it's his word that's law.
But how?
You don't need to worry about that just yet. Trust me. Everyone in Lost Wing knows what that seal means, and what it means if they don't take note. Now we can sit here counting our blessings, or put them to good use and find that dominance. Your choice.
Let's see if this thing really works.
Okay, yeah, let's go talk to the villagers. Let's see what they're up to. But let's see, any new bits of lore that I should be aware of. Yeah, let's read up on this Quentin character. A inscrutable landlord of Lost Wings Tavern and the leader of the village. Okay, I'll bet that may fill up as time goes on. Okay. Come on, boy.
You're the kind man who saved Mummy. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
The hanged man is always watching. As if he had aught better to do.
That a hanged man, I see. Master Quentin must think you're important. It was a good thing you done today, getting rid of those bastards. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd be on my way to Ash by now, along with the others. Poor buggers.
These others, was there a dominant among them? A dominant of fire?
Might have been, yeah. Royalists seem to think there was, anyhow. A thin bloke all swallowed up in his robes like one of Great Grieger's churchmen.
Do you recall anything else about him?
Only that he weren't alone. Was a young maid who went wherever he did, including the church, and wherever the Royalists dragged them both off to before you got here.
I see. Thank you.
Okay, let's see. What will the second one say?
And that's all you can remember. Think hard.
I already told you. He was gone before any of us could get a good look under that hood of his.
Okay, let's Sid interrogate his own way. Whoop. Sorry, sir.
Ah. Master Quentin took a liking to you, I see. And there I was, thinking you were in bed with Sid. Wonder what Gav will have to say about this. Speaking of whom, if you see him, tell him thanks for looking after us. Now, what can I help you with?
I'm searching for a dominant of fire. Gav seems to think he might have taken refuge here.
We see a lot bearers around these parts. But I do seem to recall one who commanded the flame. Now, whether or not that makes him a dominant, I can't say. But the Waluders certainly took a keen interest in the poor sod.
Did you get a look at him?
Didn't have a chance. One of the other bearers might have done.
Thank you. I wonder if Sid's found anything.
Tell me that scowl means you've got good news.
He do very short interrogation results later.
So, a shady lad with a hood, and his equally shady lass. Not much to go on, but... I've been thinking, if our friend is a dominant, why not just burn the royalists to a crisp? There's a reason he's holding back, and I reckon he has something to do with his partner.
What makes you say that?
One of the villagers I talked to said the two were separated. If the Waluders have her, our dominants like to think twice before starting any fires. Whoever he is, he's shown himself to have a level head. He's careful, cunning, and he doesn't want to be found. This could spell trouble. For us and the Royalists both. Still, it'll be a whole lot worse if we set off after them with bleary eyes and empty bellies. There should be a pair of pallets waiting for us back at the inn. Shall we?
Okay, yep, it's about time to turn in for the night.
Now, about those beds.
Beds? I seem to recall your request being to spend the night. And for that, the floor will more than suffice.
Better than a wet rock, I suppose. My thanks, Quinton. Next time you're at the hideaway, our floor's all yours.
No need for thanks, Sid. This isn't an act of charity.
You don't say.
In exchange for my floor, I shall be requiring your services. The Royalists saw fit to erect a barricade across the road south when they occupied the village, and failed to remove it when they left. I expect it to be gone before you leave.
As you wish. Well, that took longer than expected. First time dismantling the barricade? It gets easier, don't worry.
I won't.
If we leave now, we'll arrive at the care when the shadows are at the deepest. Unless you'd rather wait.
No more waiting. The road south, then? Unless...
I know of another shortcut. You should be so lucky.
Appreciate your help with the Royalists' barricade earlier. We'll see to the rest.
Okay, anything else around here I should pick up? Okay, doesn't look like it. Okay, it's coming up to quarter to 11 here in Calgary. So you're watching me play Final Fantasy XVI as part of Raid the Arcade New Game Plus. Now this is a stream for Extra Life, the 24-hour gaming marathon that's part of the Children's Miracle Network. Do you want to play games and heal kids? Go to www.extra-life.org. Oh, this place is dark. And I just walk literally right into a dead end. Oh, I'm in the wine cellar. Wait a minute, there's something here. There's a door. Oh, someone's here.
Nothing down here but dust and cobwebs. Unless you're here to help me get rid of them.
Almost half expecting a side quest to pop. Remove 5 cobwebs. And return them to the villager. Okay, now I'm going the wrong way. Oh man, I'm just having a problem with the maps here, folks. I think this isn't the right way. Let's head back up top. Oh, there's something here. Ah, the mysteries of vinification. Oh, the winemaker's guide. Well, some winemakers will remove the skins of the grape after pressing, leaving both skin and seeds in the juice. To commingle creates a must better that is suited for extended aging, ultimately rising a more refined wine. Then once the wine calms and settles sufficiently, the skins are removed, and must is then transferred to wooden barrels of oak or chestnut, which allowing air to leach into the wine, impart to part levels of complexity. Ah, it's all grape juice to me. Oh yeah, this way though, way looks like to be a much more direct route. Yeah, I'm taking your stuff. Oh, and this way's a dead end as well. Okay. Oh, at least my chance to explore the town. Okay, let's try this again.
Darling, I can't bear another night without you.
The road here cuts through Lorbert's Pass to Care Northern. You're not thinking of heading that way, are you?
Actually, I am.
If the Royalists were looking to take the care, they'd have posted sentries to prevent any unwelcome surprises. At least I would have.
Well, you should know.
Okay, looks like it's just a straight shot all the way there. Let's just head down there through the forest. Just keep our eyes open for any bad guys that should pop up and come my way. Oh, like them.
Wrong way, friend.
Told you.
Alright, level up, ding! Level 14. Okay, let's just press on.
What are the royalists thinking? Why take a stronghold they've no chance of holding?
When they've no intention of holding it. The king is up to something.
King?
Well, you don't think they're acting on a whim, do you? This is one of His Majesty's cunning stunts, and he sent his best to execute it.
Okay, that little thing there on the other edge of the map suggests that there's some loot around here, so let's check it out. Okay, doesn't look like there's any loot or anything around here. Doesn't look like I can cross the river either, so let's keep pressing towards the destination.
All I call the rest. Ladies dead. That's enough.
I'll tell your lady you tried. Normans. Hard nut to crack even when it isn't crawling with royalists.
I don't care who else is in there.
Let's see, what does the lore section have to say about Caer Norrent? An imperial stronghold located along the southern fringes of San Brequois territory, far from its capital of Oriflamme. It occupies a key strategic position adjacent to the Crystal Belt and suitably formally fortified as a result. Within its walls there are living quarters, a church, a gall, and sufficient storehouses to see the occupants through a lengthy siege. Heck, local wildlife.
It's over.
Much as I enjoy battering down the front door, I hazard this endeavour will require a bit more tact.
There's an old sluice that empties under the bridge. It should see us through to the lower levels of the Caer. Sid. We both know why I'm here. But what is it that you want? Why would you risk your life for a handful of outcasts? If anyone ever learned what you've been doing with their property...
They'd have my head in a box. But this isn't just about dominance and bearers, it's about all of us. What I want is to build a place where it doesn't matter what you are, but who you are. But our world isn't ready for a place like that. So, until it is, I use the power I've been given to show people there is hope.
So, tell me about this Benedicta.
The best and worst decision I ever made. Don't underestimate her, Clive. A fight with her icon is not one you're likely to walk away from.
Garuda, Warden of the Wind.
Hey.
Hmm?
Okay, looks like I can now do the last, now I can quickly do a fast travel to Cairn-Rent. But yeah, let's do the hideaway thing and upgrade and repair my gear before heading in for that. So now for the last couple of minutes before I wrap up tonight's stream, get to watch me shop. Exciting, huh? Yeah, thrill a minute.
And what do you want? If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it. Finished, are you?
Okay, Blackthorn, what do you got for me?
I see I'm busy here. So, what'll it be?
Okay, let's see. Longsword +1. Okay, it looks like I need more Wyrite in order to do that. Let's see. Wolfskin Sash +1. And let's upgrade the Traveler's Bands.
No scratches, right?
Oh, bleep bloop! New trophy, dressed to the fives.
Don't waste my time. You ain't got the stuff. That it? Fine. Make it quick. I'm saying forwarding, do you?
Okay, let's see. Looks like I can... Let's see. Looks like I can reinforce some existing items. Let's see, what do we got here?
Yeah, that should do you. My best work, but it'll do.
Okay, yeah, boosted my longsword. So that's
else?
always good. Let's just quickly check out the gear here. Yeah, broadsword +2. Nice. And there's a longsword +1 and just a regular broadsword. Okay, let's see. Maybe I'm such a hoarder when it comes to this stuff. I just can't get rid of any gear items. Yeah, but still, maybe some other people can use my older stuff.
Curl dragged in. Go on then. I reckon I can find a buyer.
Yeah, let's get rid of those gill bugs anyway.
You got out else? Is that all?
Let's just double check one more thing. Yeah, I've got a broadsword plus 2, longsword plus 1, and let's sell... Oh, no. Yeah, there we go. That's much better.
And what do you want? Go on then. And be thankful you got that much. Is that all?
Okay, and let's go talk to Tomes.
Where to next?
For now,
Yeah, tell him all my tall tales of daring do exploring the land. Let's see, am I going the right way? Oh, nope, that's to Sid Solar. Okay, yep, I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, that's right, I remember now. Because, yep.
Do you think we should go and help?
Yep, the guy hangs out here in the fat chocobo.
Who knew dung had so many uses?
Oh, you're still reading about dung? Go out and touch grass, dude. Preferably one not covered in dung.
Good day. Or is it night? It can be hard. If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it.
Yes, just stay a while and listen.
You are always welcome, Clive.
Sid can take some getting used to, but his heart's in the right place. Give him a chance.
Okay, so now that I've come back here to the hideaway, upgraded my gear, sold off some gear, and updated the records, this is actually a good place here at 11:03 here in Calgary to wrap things up for the evening. So, you've been watching me play Final Fantasy XVI as part of Raid the Arcade New Game Plus. This was a stream for Extra Life, the 24-hour gaming marathon that's part of the Children's Miracle Network. Do you want to play games and heal kids? Go to www.extra-life.org. There you can sign up for free and start collecting pledges from your friends, your family, and your coworkers. They all go towards your local children's hospital, and then you get to play games for 24 hours. This year, the big day is November 4th, but it can be whatever day that you want. Extra Life started 15 years ago and has since raised over $100 million for children's hospitals across Canada and the US, and over $11 million was raised in 2022 alone, all raised by gamers just like you. I'm playing games to help raise money and awareness for the Alberta Children's Hospital here in Calgary that helps over 100,000 sick and injured children each year. I've been part of Extra Life for 11 years now, and it's a great way to have a lot of fun by doing a lot of good. And you can donate the links below or my pinned posts on Twitter, Facebook, and Mastodon. In 2022, over $211,000 was raised for the Alberta Children's Hospital through Extra Life. It was all done by gamers across Alberta and all over the world. You can also, join in the fun and help out because kids can't wait. And this August is Extra Life Tabletop Weekend. All gamers are welcome at Extra Life, including people who take up pen and paper, miniatures and dice, cards and tokens to raise money for the kids. Roll some dice, shuffle your deck, create a character, or whatever you wish to decide. Tabletop Weekend on August 18th to 20th. So, if you'd like to learn more about Extra Life, or if you'd like to sign up yourself, go to www.extra-life.org. Or, if you're interested in helping out my fundraising to help the kids at the Alberta Children's Hospital, I just dropped my link in Twitch chat. Every dollar helps, every share helps. Well, thanks again for tuning in and watching me play Final Fantasy XVI for you here on Raid the Arcade New Game Plus. I'll be back Monday night at 10 p.m. Sorry about that. Gotta wet my whistle. So I'll be back. Monday night at 10. Thanks again for tuning in, and remember, as always, kids can't wait. Good night, everybody.